Jon Sciambi. It's the okay, all set to go. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. Trout wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. That one almost got him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Trout off of first with 2 away. Line drive. And that is that. Stepping in, TJ Friedl. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
Turnbull, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Noelvi Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight base hit? De La Cruz around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Bryan Reynolds now at the plate. On the ground. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Friedl flying after this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily. 1 out. Runner at second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Inside, ball one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's going to be Jared Triolo. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. There's the tag. Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds in position. Takes it in for the out.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. J.J. Bleday stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. This one in the air center field. He's got it. One down. And that one hammered, carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Man at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down. Grounded out his first time up. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Low steps on the bag. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Nice job to recover from the offline throw. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 4th. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That clips the corner. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Line drive. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And there's a ball. This to third. The turn by McLean at second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Lowe. That's the third. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. Hit hard, base hit. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one clips the corner. Lowe wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Line drive, base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Number 86 gets the ball now. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. That's strike. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one in the air. Low drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Matt McLean. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Goes down looking.
Ball, that's it.
The Pirates trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a chopper. Loud. In plenty of time to first. Back here in Cincinnati. Lau at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. That one missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
Up next, the Pittsburgh right fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
In the air, right field. Marte gets under it, takes it in for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Well, we go. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 up, 1 down. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Mlodzinski, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of inning number 7. Brandon Marsh digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Brock Burke gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Marte takes it in for the out. 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-2. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. And first offering is fouled off. Liner caught at second. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Trout on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh running hard. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tony Santillan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ozuna looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. This ball's chopped on the ground. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bottom of the eighth. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Nope.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck to the warning track. Makes the... Back here in Cincinnati. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 down. And that one upstairs, ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one lifted to left. Steer under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. The Buccos with the tying run on at first here at the top of the ninth. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Little chopper rolls foul. Slap the other way, foul. Pagan is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.